Hello, beautiful people. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluchi Imo, and on this channel, I talk about cake business. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I baked this super moist banana bread. We're going to cut to the chase and get right into the video. I'm starting out by saving my all-purpose flour. Now, the ingredients are going to be listed in the description box, so you have nothing to worry about, absolutely nothing. I learned this recipe from Cakes by MK and I'm trying it out with a little, just a slight variation, and I'm going to show you the results. It is super amazing. Now I have my baking powder, my baking soda. I decided not to bore you with the details, so I'm just going to go ahead to prep my ingredients, to measure my dry ingredients, which I'm doing right away, and also my wet ingredients. Now at this point, I'm just measuring my oil into my light brown sugar, and I'll go right ahead to mix it, which I'm already doing just as you can see. Now, if you do not have brown sugar, either light or dark, then feel free to use white sugar. I have another amazing recipe, banana bread recipe that uses white sugar and it's just really tasty and fine. So you're good to go. Feel free to use white sugar. The next step is for me to break my eggs one by one into my bowl, after which I'll proceed with the rest of the bacon. One secret to getting moist banana bread that is tasty is to use overripe bananas. I don't know if you've heard this before, but I'm telling you one more time. Overripe bananas are the key to getting a moist, one of the keys anyway, to getting, or the secrets to getting a moist, tasty banana bread. So you want it to be as ripe as possible. And I've been meaning to bake a banana bread long before now. I even bought a set of bananas that got spoiled because I couldn't use them in good time, even though I kept them in the fridge. So I had to trash them and buy another one. And I said to myself, I have to bake this banana bread this time around. Fortunately, I got a good recipe that I could use and try out. So this is me showing you, oh, let's just get that out of there. Okay, so I'm showing you how ripe the banana should be. It should be soft, it should be nice for you to get a very good result with your banana bread. I'm going to proceed right now with the baking. Please, if you do not have a stand mixer, feel free to use a hand mixer. It's because I do not have a hand mixer. That's why I'm using the stand mixer. So I'm just scraping down the sides of my bowl. Reason is I want my sugar and the oil to mix very well and be properly combined. I'm also scraping the ones that I have on my K beater, and I will just that's just one thing that I do, and I believe that most bakers do this. So do not forget this part or this aspect of mixing. Scrape the sides of your mixer. Now I'm gonna let it beat for less than a minute, and then I will go ahead to start adding my eggs. Sorry, I waved my hand. That was just me trying to get the blurry look or the blurriness out of the video. I've just whisked my eggs all up and I'm adding them slowly to my mix. I'm just putting them bit by bit and allowing it to mix at least to a good extent before I add the next batch. For my banana bread, I'm going to be using milk chocolate chips and white chocolate chips as toppings. I'm going to go right ahead to mash my banana now. I'm using this. You can use a fork or whatever works for you to mash the banana. I feel this is faster. It was really fast for me to get this done. So, for toppings, you can use almonds, you can use cherries, you can use cranberries, whatever you want. Please feel free to use. Okay, chocolate chips, banana itself, a slice of banana, you can use that. Now, let's proceed with the baking. I've been mixing my egg, light brown sugar, and oil for about like 5 minutes thereabout. And this is what the look is or looks like. I don't know if that's correct, but I'm adding my vanilla. You know, when I use this vanilla here, I like to go big on it. So I'm using 1 tablespoon of vanilla and I'm adding my mashed bananas right away. I'm adding everything, scraping my bowl and adding everything to it. I'm sorry, I didn't scrape the bowl. I thought, yeah, I scraped the bowl. So I scraped it and put all my banana into my mixing bowl. After which I'll go right ahead to mix them all up together. Okay, so after some minutes of baking, say about 5 plus, I brought out the mix, and this is my dry ingredients, which I'm going to mix together. So I'm just giving that a quick stir, and I will go right ahead to start adding my dry ingredients, and I would fold it in gently. I'm going to be folding the dry ingredients in gently. Please, when it comes to folding, it involves tender love and care. All right, so do it gently, go round, go round, cut through, go round, go round. That's how I fold in mine. So you can use this method when it comes to folding or any ingredients that call or any cake recipe that calls for folding in or banana bread or anything that calls for folding in. This is how you do it gently, nicely, especially when you're working with egg whites. If you fold without care, you would most likely deflate your egg whites. Now, I know egg whites is not involved in this recipe. I know that. I'm just trying to share a tip when it comes to folding so that you understand that it needs to be done carefully and meticulously. At this point, I've added in all of my dry ingredients and I'm just going in with my spatula, folding to ensure that everything is properly combined and it is well mixed. Also, the texture is now thicker, it's not as light as it was in the beginning when I started adding the dry ingredients. Make sure you're scraping. Did you see that? That's flour. So make sure that you're scraping to the base of your bowl so that you can fold everything in nicely. So this is some flour. I love how good this looks already. So have some white flour. So I'm just going to preheat my oven right now and then line the pans, turn them into the pans and bake at 170 degrees Celsius. I think we're all good now. So I'm using these guys. I don't know what it's called, to be honest. They said grease, don't grease and all of that. So I'm definitely greasing my pans. I'm also greasing. I want to check for something. I've not been getting the best results with this pan here, so I want to check. So I'm just going to go and let's bring this into view. Just gonna put some in. Set it aside and put some in the pan as well. Yeah. So I think it's just gonna enter 2 pans. Now our banana bread is ready, fam. Can you see how beautiful this looks? It is moist, it is tasty, it is delicious, I tell you. And it's just golden brown. I love how this looks, absolutely. So if you try this recipe, please feel free to let me know how it turned out. Also, add chocolate chips into your batter if you wish to. I just use mine as toppings, but this is the result I got from the baking. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and also drop me a kind comment if you enjoyed this video. I mean, look at this banana bread. Until I see you in my next video, stay happy, stay safe, and stay blessed.